Now, can you get a pump without carbs? Short answer, yes, absolutely can. Using my brother as an example, he's been carnivore, low carb, keto state for a good few months now, and look at this. Do you know the veins are popping? It's still happening, and that is because his body makes its own carbs via gluconeogenesis. So, the real question is, can you get a pump without eating carbs? Just because we're not eating carbs doesn't mean we don't have glycogen, stored carbohydrates in the muscle. So your body is making it from protein, amino acids, glycerol from your fat tissue. So it's literally burning fat, making carbs from your fat. It can use lactate, recycle that, and also ketones. So yeah, you can't get a pump without carbs, but you can get a pump without eating carbs. So we're not taking any in exogenously from the diet, but endogenously his body is making its own carbohydrates. So it's performing anaerobic glycolysis. Do you know, like these, when you're lifting heavy weights, when you're sprinting, you definitely 100% do need carbs to perform those. And his body clearly has them in an abundance. It's a case of just training yourself to create them yourselves without eating them from an outside source and getting all, obviously, the detriment of all that. As the physiology of getting a pump doesn't change, there's increased blood flow to the muscle, it's getting trapped, you're burning carbs, which you go into a glycotic state and anaerobic, you're creating lactate, which draws a lot of fluid into the muscle, this anaerobic state, and you get this full pump tight feeling. The veins are popping. Obviously, it helps being at a good low body fat as well, to actually be able to see the veins underneath, but obviously you can see them popping as well as the muscles filling up with blood. You can sort of feel the pump even if your body fat is too high, but it doesn't look the same. If your body fat's covering the veins, it doesn't matter how much you're trying to pump the muscle up, you're never going to see it like this. So if you think you need carbs to train, if you need to eat carbs to train and to be a bodybuilder and to do explosive, powerful stuff, then that's false. And there's a lot of studies now that have debunked it. It's old news. You don't need them at all. This is from a full carnivorous diet, eating meats and fats only, close to zero carbs as possible, and that's the whole point. If you eat carbs, then you will feel flat without them at first, and you need them because your body's got no reason to keep making them. It's not going to waste energy making carbs if you're putting them in from a diet source. So go through that transition phase. If you need help with any of this, understand the physiology, anything like that, drop me a message. I'm happy to work with you. I can let you know how to achieve pumps like this. And the good thing about it, the caveat, is that you can sit a lot leaner and still perform in the gym. You might be 2 or 3 stone lighter with the same strength and continue to build strength, but it looks so much better. You don't have to diet down to expose what's going on. You can continue to build, but on a high carbohydrate based diet where you're automatically going to overeat, carbs make you hungrier, we've gone into that before, then you're going to sit at higher body fat and you can't see all the definition in the veins. So it's just a lot of better state to be in. Lean bulk is the right word for it, but yep. So thank you for Daniel, a great example, my lean carnivorous brother. Cheers, guys.